As of today, education employees in New York City have 1 month to comply with the vaccine mandate issued by the city earlier this week. So on Monday, Mayor de Blasio announced that all Department of Education employees must get at least 1 dose of the vaccine by September 27th.
Yeah, the teachers union is still hashing out the implementation details of this mandate and whether some employees will be exempt. So let's get down to it. Joining us this morning with an update on how those negotiations are going is UFT President Michael Mulgrew. Always good to see you, Michael. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
So the first day of school, just about 2 weeks away. Where do these negotiations stand right now in regards to the medical exemptions and the implementation of this mandate for your members?
Well, first, it's always about the safety of everyone. And as we're trying to get our schools ready to open safely, we now have to deal with this. And we had to wait for the Department of Health to issue the order because the mayor does not have the authority to issue the order. So when the Department of Health did, we started our impact bargaining. And at this point, we're in the middle of it. And the goal here is that we want people to be vaccinated. We believe in vaccinations. We ran our own program on vaccinations. And by and large, the teachers are the highest percentage of vaccinated of a workforce.
Yeah.
So for us, the issue is, last year, our folks went into schools without a vaccine. They opened the school system, and when many school systems wouldn't open. And our goal is to make sure that no one gets harmed as we go through this process. And at the same time, we're looking at all of the legalities of what the city is, what the Department of Health is saying they are doing. So we're doing both things, and at the same time, making sure our collective bargaining rights are here to do everything in our power to make sure nobody's harmed.
Look, the mayor has said, well, we're still in negotiations with the UFT, and that's why some of the details on remote learning and so on and so forth are still not available to be released. Look, we have you here today. We're 2 weeks from the start of school. Is remote learning, besides for immunocompromised and medically fragile children, do you want that to be an option? And do you have the staff for it?
Well, it's not a question of do we want. It will be an option, but it won't be an option as it was last year. At the end of June last year, we were closing 1,000 classrooms a day. Those children were being taught remotely. We're going to be, and that was when we had 300,000 students. So we're going to need a remote program. So for us, the teachers will do the job, but we have to make sure that they're not being overburdened and that the Department of Ed is doing its job to support the teachers in the work they're trying to do. And that's what that negotiation is about. So I know the mayor likes to say there's no remote. It's just not realistic.
So what are you negotiating?
We're negotiating the fact that now teachers will have to be doing a regular day of work, setting up a classroom and all that. And at the same time now that the city, and we understand this, they need to set up an entire digital classroom and all the rest of it. So this is a lot more work than they would normally do.
Yeah, there's a lot on the table here. We're simply out of time. Michael, thanks so much for your information today. We appreciate it.
Be well.